Miss Jerome, could you be a little bit more specific? What were Phil's words to your father?
He said Malone's all set to kill Duke Lavery.
I want 10,000 shares of Peckman. That's right.
Dr. Quartermain's buying the world. That's how you buck.
What are you talking about?
He doesn't have.
I want the building as well.
Hey, have you heard anything about the trial?
Can't sell something.
Well, as a matter of fact, I just came from the lounge, and on television they said that Olivia Jerome just finished testifying.
Well, that's weird.
What is it?
Yeah, I mean, one family member going up against another.
Unfortunately, Amy, that happens every day.
Listen,
Doctor gave to CIC.
listen to me. You quoted me a price on that building, and I'm holding you to it. I made a firm bid, and it's going to hold.
Ellen,
What?
I want to talk to you.
Hang on for 1 second. Can't you see that I'm busy, Monica?
Well, so am I.
I will talk to you later.
No, I think we should talk now.
What, right now, this instant? Hang on for 1 second. Monica, I am involved in extremely important business matters.
Well, I think what we have to talk about is a little more important than just business.
What is it that's more important?
Our marriage, Alan. Or what is laughingly referred to as our marriage.
I'm sorry about this. You're just going to have to hang on for 1 second. What are you talking about?
I said, Alan, our marriage. Look, we're not treating it very well, you know. I'd like to save it if we could. I really would, if you're interested.
Shut up for a minute. What are you talking about saving our marriage? It makes it sound like it's hanging there by a thread. What are you talking about?
That's pretty accurate. A thread, yes.
I can't believe you, Monica. I am trying to pull off one of the biggest financial transactions I've done in years, and you want to have a domestic chat?
I think this is just a bit more than a chat, Alan.
I will talk to you, Monica, but it will be later. Now, about the building. I'm going to hold you to it, and I don't care what you say.
Please see that Mr. Van Buren gets this message as soon as possible. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
If I were you, I would have nothing to do with that man.
Well, lucky for me, I'm not you.
I believe Nicholas Van Buren is a very dangerous individual.
Why? Because he stands head and shoulders above you in money and charm?
Oh, thank you. No, perhaps you'll feel differently if you read this letter. It's from Ariel. She was involved with Van Buren, and look where it got her.
Well, according to this letter, you were never married legally.
A blessing in disguise.
Well, at least she apologizes. Lucky you.
Well, that's more than most men get from the women who so cruelly deceive them.
Pardon me, is that a personal reference?
No, just a general observation.
Oh, good. Well, as far as I'm concerned, you're much better off, darling. She had very little to offer you.
Yes, apart from certain, physical satisfaction.
Never mind.
It rather reminds me of my, fourth wife, Betsy.
Third wife.
Really? Third? Oh. Well, at any rate, I wasn't frightfully fond of her either, but her father was immensely wealthy, which is more than I can say for either you or I at this moment.
Ashton, this situation is rectifiable.
Well, in that case, you have my undivided attention.
Well, in your case, a wealthy wife would work wonders.
Well, most assuredly.
Mm-hmm, and there's one right here under this roof if you hadn't noticed.
You're not serious.
I'm dead serious.
You mean you are suggesting that I pursue your brother's wife?
Why not? She's an extremely wealthy woman in her own right. And Monica Quartermain is definitely ripe for the picking.
Well, rather crudely put, I would have said. But yes, I do catch your general drift.
I think my brother has neglected the poor woman dreadfully.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. But what's in it for you?
Oh, well, I help you. You show me gratitude.
Precisely how much gratitude are we talking here?
Depends on how much you get.
Are you pimping me? Are you suggesting that I'm some sort of ghastly gigolo?
Oh, Ashton. 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 Nobody does it better than you.
Oh. Well, in that case, perhaps I'll give it a whirl.
I need you, and you know it. You know.
I think I feel a
I can
storm
deal with a
brewing.
million other people.
How do you know? Oh, when you've been here as long as I
You
have,
don't
you can
want it?
sense these things.
It's no problem.
Hold it.
Monica, will you knock it off, please? I'll talk to you later.
I want to talk now,
I have
Alan.
more important things on my mind.
More
Monica.
important than our marriage?
No, not more important, Monica. I'm just going to beat that money-grubbing nephew of mine, okay?
Alan, listen, I understand.
Will you please stop? Will
I
you
understand the ridiculous obsession you have with this contest with Ned. I understand it. I do.
Ridiculous?
Yes.
Tell me, Monica, is it ridiculous for me to try to regain the Quartermain wealth? That's ridiculous, is it?
All right. Okay, fine. Is it more important than our marriage?
Hang on a second. No, it's not more important than our marriage, but I don't have time to deal with you right now. Am I making that clear? I've got to deal with somebody right now. I'm going to talk to my broker. That's all I want to do now, okay? Hello. Hello. Yeah.
No, damn it. We're going to finish this, and we're going to finish it right now.
Now I know what you're doing. Now I know exactly what you're doing. You want me to fail, don't you? You want me to fail. You want that little snot-nosed brat kid to beat me, don't you? So that I turn out to be the world's biggest chump, and he rides off on a white horse with all the Quartermain wealth, and I look like a fool, right?
No. You are going to listen to me. If I have to tie you up, if I have to put tape over your mouth, even if I have to chloroform you.
Fine, Monica, we'll talk. I'll give you a stick. You can beat me up a little
I don't
later,
want
too.
to talk about money. Alan, I don't want to talk at all about money. What I'm trying to do is to save our marriage and get it back on the track.
I'll tell you something. That's a hell of a way to do it. Amanda!
Alan.
Amanda!
Oh, there you are, Alan.
Ah, it isn't my favorite ELQ board member. How are you, my darling?
I hope I'm not too early.
Not at all. It'll give us more time to talk about the wonderful world of financial investments.
Oh, so that's why you invited me to lunch.
Well, you know how much I value your opinion.
Not to mention my voting stock.
Amanda. Would I? Oh, yes.
Mr. Jerome. Mr. Jerome, it's my belief that you lashed out at your father as a means of getting revenge.
Revenge? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's an old fact that you had a relationship with Duke Lavery. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember anything like that.
Well, isn't it true that you and Lavery were lovers?
No. I mean, well, yes. Am I supposed to remember that?
Oh, come on now, Mr. Jerome. I mean, it's not that hard to remember all those romantic moments, those wonderful times in Port Charles and here in New York.
Oh, this is like a nightmare.
Objection, Your Honor.
You were so in love with him, you even thought you were going to have his baby.
Olivia Jerome's relationship with Duke Lavery is irrelevant.
It is relevant and essential to establish Jerome's motive to lie. Miss Jerome wanted to avenge her lover's death by accusing her own father of murder.
Order in this courtroom. Does the defense counsel have any further questions?
No further questions of this witness. I believe now we have made our point.
This is getting too rough for you. We can always leave.
No, Alan, where are you going? You have to stay here and listen to this.
Anna,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I had no idea Olivia's testimony would get so personal.
Why did you let Larry get so far?
All right, I don't care what he said. If we nail that man,
That's all I want here.
I just want Robin to find out about it.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll put a gag order on the press. I'll request a thing.
Will that work?
If it was up to me, I'd lock up every reporter in town until this trial was over with.
No, that would work.
Until further notice, I order the members of the press to refrain from reporting any of these proceedings.
Thank you, Your
This
Honor.
court stands adjourned until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
All rise.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
turning on me like a vulture. Did I ever let myself get sucked in by Duke and Anna Lavery?